I was just sitting here and I was starting to think, oh boy, that ain't a good thing. No, I was starting to think, does anyone know how Charger ever got his leg messed up? I know y'all said it was an old football injury, but what's the story behind that, if you don't mind me asking? What? Why are you two looking at each other?
You never heard about that, Sid?
If you ain't heard that story, I'm not sure if this place to tell you.
When has that ever stopped you from flapping your gums?
Man, get out of here. All right, if you want to know, I'll tell you. But if Charger ever tells you the story himself, you better act like you surprised as hell. Otherwise, he's going to tell you some other stories that ain't true, by the way.
Let the schmuck tell you his version of it, then I'll tell you what really happened.
Well then, this is how it really went down. Charger really did play football at one time, and that was his nickname back in the day when we was in school, but that's not how he got his leg messed up. See, how it happened is he was working part-time as a security guard, and back then on one of them nights, there was this woman, right? Some kind of real fox from what I remember. Next thing, done fool shot himself in the leg. Then he goes on hobbling down the block shouting, I've been shot, oh my God, I've been shot. Woke up half the damn neighborhood. Now see, if he'd have just run to the hospital, he probably would have been fine, but no, he had to go tell the world first.
Really? That's the story you're gonna tell him? That he got shot and ran down the road screaming like a little baby? Oy vey. No, Sid, this is how it really happened. It had to do with a girl, but she was so young and beautiful, and Charger couldn't help but be in love.
The hell? This ain't no romance novel. Talking about like he Romeo about to go save a girl from a bell tower or something like that.
Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, it was back in the day. Charger was fighting the man, walking the walk and talking the talk. And there was this beautiful girl, and she was stuck in the line of fire when the police showed up and started shooting tear gas into the crowd. Charger saw this girl and he couldn't help but just leap in the way to save her, like a brave knight. And then it happened.
A big-ass dragon came swooping down and grabbed her, flying her into the biggest tower in all of the hood, where she had to grow her hair real long and all that. Is that what you was about to say, Eddie?
Are you done, Mo? All right, good. As I was saying, so the police are there, then they shoot some tear gas into the crowd, and what does Charger do? He dives in the way of the girl, and it hits him instead. Messed up his leg from that day forward. Oh, what a brave man. So tragic. He couldn't play football after that.
Wow, that's a load of buffalo chips right there. That's all that is.
Man, really?
Whoa, when did you get here?
I just came in a few minutes ago, long enough to hear what both of y'all had to say, and Sid, I just want you to know that they're both wrong. Yet, some of the stuff they said is kind of right. Uh-huh, I told you. Wait, what? Yeah, see, there was some things that both of them said it was kind of true. This is how it really went down. I was working security part-time, like Mo said, one night, which wasn't back in the 60s like Eddie made it sound. There was a protest going on due to the company that I was working for supposedly polluting some water with toxic waste that they had. Anyways, after a while, it got real violent, and myself and some of the other folks on the security detail were called in to break it up. And then that's when it really happened. You see, there was this little girl, probably, I'd say no older than 7 or 8, who somehow got mixed in with the crowd. And she was right in the line of fire when the police showed up. I acted fast, but in the process, I got shot 2 places in my leg protecting her. Of course, because of that, I couldn't really stand for a while, so I lost my security job and had to retire from football. And the reasons y'all never hear about it is because I didn't want to be recognized, nor did I ever really tell the story to anybody. which obviously led to these two making up stories about me being a freedom fighter and what was that you said, Mo? I got distracted and shot myself in the leg. For real?
Wow, that was a hell of a story. I mean, I would have never guessed that that's really what happened. Wow.